Protesters storm Buhari's residence in the UK as he calls police officers. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. As we speak, serious protest is ongoing in the United Kingdom, asking Buhari to go back home. Buhari went for a World Education, a global summit on education, where he said, if you don't have education, you have nothing. Your life will not be meaningful. Your life will be meaningless. That was what he said when he was asked questions with regards to education. However, this man is in the United Kingdom after the summit. He is attending to his health, where he's been going for quite a number of time now during the course of the year, to have his health looked after by his doctors. As we speak, doctors in Nigeria are on strike. A lot of people's life are in the balance because there are no doctors. However, Buhari, see how selfish she is. Very selfish. She's getting the best of medical attention and does not care what happened to anybody, whether Tom, Dick, or Harry. Is not his business. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details and understand what is really going on. Protesters storms Buhari's residence in the UK as president reportedly calls police. President Muhammadu Buhari has reportedly called the police officers in London to prevent Nigerians protesting from gathering in front of the Nigerian House in London. In a viral footage, some peaceful protesters who were demanding Buhari return to Nigeria were on Thursday if challenged by the British police, who the president has called in to come and clear them away. After attending the Global Education Summit on Finances, Global Partnership for Education, PGPE 2021, so 2025, the Nigerian president stayed back to see his doctor, even as resident doctors in his country, Nigeria, are on strike. Many persons' lives now hangs on the balance, who needs urgent medical attention because there is no doctor. The police officers were seen speaking with the Nigerian protesters, seemingly persuading them to stop the protest there. Also, some more officers were seen arriving in police van, while some Nigerian women was heard screaming without fear the demand for the protesters, which include President Muhammadu Buhari, return back to Nigeria, putting an end to the killing in the West African country. A police officer was heard saying the cameras are on. Someone was striked out last night. You just got lucky. And when he was asked if he uphold the law, he replied, I am here without fear or favor. If anybody does wrong, we will have to look into the matter. One of the female protesters said, they are killing our people in our country. They are killing our people. Buhari is here with Boris Johnson, and I'm surprised that the Prime Minister will condone such condemning practices, corruption and murder. It is terrible that the Prime Minister will not tell him the truth. They are killing in our country. Let him go and resign. Enough of the killing in Nigeria, where it is done, and where are the authorities to come to this country for good health while Nigeria is in shambles? There is no single health care in Nigeria. That's why Buhari still comes here over 6 years to keep his health checkup going. The Prime Minister should send him back to his country. Buhari is still in governance for over 6 years. He keeps borrowing money for the economy, which is not good, and raising inflation. Our naira has no value. There are kidnapping, children molestation, evil, killing, to mention but a few going on. Guess what? The president comes to the UK to enjoy himself, and you guys cannot send him back, some of the protesters have said. Well, my people, this is the evil going on. Why Buhari is here enjoying himself, having a good time. Guess what? Why is here enjoying himself, having a good time? Nobody's paying attention to what really matters. It's a shock that, nobody's really paying attention anymore. Nobody's, ensuring that Nigerians are safe. On a more serious note, how did Nigeria get here and nobody's paying attention? The world leaders would not say they are not hearing what is going on in Nigeria, yet they accept him. They bring him, they allow him to come in, they allow him to come into the United Kingdom, they condone his excesses, and things are happening as he's here. Strike is going on back, home in Nigeria. And who is saying, and who is speaking into this matter? This is terrible, really terrible. And that's why, these people who have gone to protest, I would rather say they are very bold. Yet, let the word get out there. Let everybody know what is going on and what sort of a tyrant it is that is the leader of Nigeria. Sadly, 2015, the people voted him. You cannot change this, the color of the leopard skin. It doesn't matter the rains that fall. It doesn't wash it away. Never. It remains the same old leopard. So that is what is going on in Nigeria. Sadly, the people have voted him in, but this have got to stop. And Nigerians have got this, and that's why they are doing all they can, possibly to ensure that this evil do not continue any further. What we are experiencing today is a clear face of what has never been before. And I mean, even if it was there, it was not this worse. What we are having now is terrible. I mean, really terrible. And if something is not done drastically to change this evil that is going on, how will Nigerians survive? Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's call a spade a spade. How will the country continue? So we've got a duty now. We have got to speak up, and thanks to all Nigerians back, there in London who went there to raise this awareness so that the Prime Minister can even know that, person you are condoling and accepting and smiling with does not mean well for the people he's leading. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade and stop the deceit once and for all. So these are some of the things ongoing, and we're happy to know that there are people who truly mean well for this country who are speaking and saying there is genocides ongoing in Nigeria and the president cannot come over to enjoy himself. Not acceptable. So, I mean, if things must change, every hands must be on deck. Nigerians must be able to speak out. Oh, yes, we've got to speak. When we keep quiet and we are afraid, it leads us nowhere. We end up in a very terrible position. So leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Thank you very much. Bye.